Hi, everyone, and welcome back to our live show. I hope you're all keeping well this weekend, keeping safe, stay alert. The virus is real, and stay blessed. So, we are on um, our live show again. We're also live on Facebook. If you have Facebook, you can see us there. We are on Facebook. We might be back in the Facebook a little bit. Not a problem. We're going to go live on Instagram as well soon, so that those on Instagram they can see us as well. So, everyone, last week we were talking about Black Lives Matter. We're still on it today. It's about Black Lives Matter, but we are going to go specifically that every life matter. Every life, not just Black lives. And there's a reason behind this topic today. A young girl who is in 100 level in the university was killed. That's a Black life. And that was in Africa. That life matters. So we're going to talk about that now. And want to hear opinions of everyone about Black lives. Yes, my name is Theodora Ibekwe-Oyebade, as you all know, your host on this show. We're here like every Sunday, unless the pandemic is over and there's something happening and we have to go out. But every Sunday, we're here live to talk about one topic or the other. So, um, what I'm going to say to you guys is we need to continue to love one another. This show, by the way, is being supported by the National Institute for African Studies, NIAS. National Institute for African Studies. They are supporting us today on this show. Yeah. I want to understand something. Why love, loving one another is no longer existing. People are killed nowadays like chicken. This has to stop. It has to start from you and I loving our next neighbor. Otherwise, it will carry on. I don't mean loving your mom, your dad, your sister. Yes, obviously, you will love them, you live together. I'm talking about loving the next person that you don't even know before, that you've never seen before. Yeah? Jungle justice is wrong. If something happens, report it to the appropriate authority. Okay. Sis, we love you, Auntie. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. The number to call is on the screen, and that number is 074 51084. We want to hear from you. The main topic today is about a young girl, a 100 level student in Edo State, I think University of Benin or something, who was killed in the church. Imagine this kind of horrific story. Horror in the house of God. Horror in the house of God. That is terrible. Joy Onyechere, thank you for coming in. Haruna Hawau. Wow, okay. You guys are there on Facebook. Kewe Okunje. Right. Okay. We've got people on Facebook. Facebook. We are here live on YouTube as well. Go to our YouTube page as well. You'll see us. YouTube is Theodora Ibekwe-Oyebade TV. Subscribe to our channel. So we are talking about Black Lives Matter. Every life matter. Kewe Ogunje, Ibex Joy. You guys should call in. Tell us your opinion. The number to call is 074 591 51084. I repeat 074 591 51084. Wisdom says, good evening, ma. Good evening. How are you? So we are live. So this story, as I was saying, I heard the story last week that this little girl was killed. She went to read in the house of God. Obviously, there was a lockdown and she needed to read her books and she wanted to go somewhere quiet to read. Who knows? Maybe the house is busy. Maybe everyone is at home and she cannot concentrate. I understand her name is Waila Omozuwa. But to my greatest surprise, yesterday I was reading a story on WhatsApp. Guess what? Yes, she was killed in the house of God. But what happened? The story I now read on WhatsApp, which I don't know if it's real, was that she went to the church to wait for maybe her seeing the pastor of her church, who they said actually impregnated this girl. And she told the pastor that she was pregnant. And the pastor says, remove the baby. But she said, no. Unfortunately, she came there to wait for the pastor in the church. They were going to have a meeting. But what now happened, according to what I saw, I don't know if it is true, what I read. Hired assassins came there. Instead of her waiting, seeing the pastor, hired assassins came. They raped her and killed her. I don't know what to call this kind of thing. I really don't know what to say. Probably, according to the writer of the story, says, okay, the pastor wants to hide the sin. But then you can't hide it from God. God is still seeing you. And then they also said that the wife of the pastor even aided and abetted everything. She agreed to the whole thing, which is wrong. This young girl was killed just because she was pregnant. Is that enough for that person's life to be taken? We need to stop this kind of horrific stuff, this horror in the house of God, this killing of human beings. That's why I said there is no love. Love is not reigning anymore. We need to love one another. If you love somebody, you won't go to the extent of killing that person. Juliet Essie says, hi everyone. Hi Juliet, how are you? So that's what we're going to talk about today. And I want everyone to actually um, call in and tell us what you think about this whole situation. We need to address it, you know. Rachel Rogide, Bukola Grace, Nollywood hair. Okay, my Facebook people, they are here. You guys should come to the YouTube, Theodora Ibekwe-Oyebade TV. Subscribe, come in, and then call in and tell us what you think about this topic. Every life matters. And the number to call is 074 591 51084. I repeat, 074-591-51084. Yeah, it is very wrong, very, very wrong to kill somebody. Very wrong. At the end of the day today, we're going to have a task again for the youth, and that will be submitted again next week. And it's going to be on Black Lives as well. So listen carefully, call in, tell us what you think, and then we'll take it from there. I want to hear everybody's opinion on this killing going on everywhere. So last week was George Floyd. Is that not a horrible thing to happen? The way he was killed in the Western world, Black lives don't matter to them, and you still go to the African world as well. Go to Africa, people are killing each other, no love. So whatever, all the things that are happening is based on love no longer existing between human beings. No love is existing anymore. If you can wake up and just take the life of somebody when you cannot even create one life, you're taking lives. It's very sad, you know, very, very sad. So, Juliet, tell us what you think. What's your take on this topic? I want everyone who heard this story and what happened to call in and tell us what they think about it. So I'm waiting for your calls. Talk to me. Tell me what you think we should do. If you were Uwaila's parents, what would you do? If you were the pastor, what would you do? And if you are the president or the governor of that state, what would you do? It's getting out of hand. Okay, we have a caller now. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. Hello, caller.
I'm Juliet, and good evening.
Good evening, Juliet Essay. Okay, yes, I can see you've commented. Yes. So, what do you think about what is happening in all over the world, not just Africa, all over the world? Last week was George Floyd, and today we're talking about almost who are being killed, in the church. It's terrible. So, what do you think? What's your take? If you were the governor of that state, what would you do? If you were Uwala's parents, what would you do? And if you were the pastor and the pastor's wife, what would you have done? It's terrible, and I really don't know what to say anymore. No love. Yeah. Okay.
You're right. It's terrible, especially the Weiler situation. That is really terrible to find out that it's the church
Yes.
that impregnated her. Because I've been listening to you.
Yeah.
To this show when I heard, because I've never heard that before. I think you mentioned this topic in the last week.
Yes, and yes.
Stream
yes.
Yeah. So the pastor wasn't in the picture then.
No.
So I just heard this now, and I'm really like, I'm shocked. I have to say I'm shocked. I really don't know what to say, because if the people that are supposed to be protecting
exactly
young child or young children or young girls in our country are the ones that are the ones that are hurting them, then I don't know. It means there's really a call. I don't know for justice, because you ask me what would the governor, I don't know. First of all, these people need to be brought to justice.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a pastor. We shouldn't be maybe saying such thing,
mm-hmm.
To that kind of a person that holds that kind of position. But in the
Mm-hmm.
situation, what position you are.
Hello, your voice is seasoned. Okay, go on.
What concerns the wife, abating this kind of situation, I think she's now also has to face the justice for what she has done, because as a mother, she also have her own children. I don't know if such thing happened to her child, she would feel the pain, So what she has done makes her as wicked as what her husband did, even if he was a pastor.
Yeah.
She could have come out as a mother, as a woman, with her Christian heart, and tell her story.
Yeah.
It's just so sad that you don't get the president end up like that because of I don't know. First of all, the pastor should have been sleeping with the young girl, and then she got pregnant. He has to eliminate her to avoid from coming out. I don't know reading his Bible, even if he was a pastor.
It's terrible, oh. It's terrible.
Really, really terrible. Like the other day, I called you, we were talking about Floyd. I was saying, like, are we all in danger? Probably we all are, because if the people are, if you leave your child with the pastor, you think your child is, if they're not even saying pastor, where are we going to leave our children? It's so sad.
Terrible.
So, it's such a pity. We are so restless, and the governor of that state should bring this man or his wife or any other person that was involved in this thing to justice.
That is true. I'm sure they are getting there now. I'm sure they're getting there.
Yeah, I hope so. And my prayers also goes out to the parents, because I imagine the pain they'll be going through in this kind of situation.
Absolutely.
I don't even wish this kind of pain upon anyone at all.
That's true.
It's a pity that it has to happen. Like what you said before, like is love. The problem we have in this world is lack of love. Because I think if we love one another, it's difficult to love someone if you love them.
Yes.
So I know, people think it might be kind of cliche. Love is all we need. It's actually all we need.
Yeah.
We all just need love. So that's all I have to say. Just I beg each and every one of us to show love to their neighbor, show love to everyone. Because if you love, it's difficult to harm if you love someone.
That is true. That is true. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your contribution. Okay. Okay, bye. Okay. That was S.A. Joseph from Italy, or rather Rome, and that was her contribution. Okay, someone else is calling. Joy, you were calling just now. Okay, this is Wisdom. Hi, is that Wisdom? Evening. Good evening. How are you? And
hello.
Hi, I can hear you. Good evening. Okay. So you know the topic of discussion today. Hi, Joy. There's a call. There's a caller, Joy. Hold. You said there's what? Wisdom, what did you say?
I believe people should have. I believe people should have love for one another. That life should be something of value. Like people should have much value for life.
Yeah.
So because we take an action, we should be prepared for the consequences. You shouldn't maybe want to end the life for your action. It's very, very wrong and unfair. Like I don't know how someone might take such action that you did this willingly and going to kill someone again.
Honestly.
It's very, 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 very wrong. That such people should be brought into law. They should face justice. Like human life shouldn't be wasted that way. It's not so.
Honestly. Honestly. Okay.
That's my opinion, man.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for calling in. Thank you for calling in. That was wisdom again. Joy, you were calling. Please call back. There was a call when you were calling, so I couldn't pick it up. Thank you for calling in, and please call back. All right. Yeah. Everyone is saddened by the action of whoever killed this Uwa. We're not sure, but the story making the trend online is that she was killed by the pastor of that church because she was pregnant. Like Essie said, it's so sad that the people that are meant to protect you are the people who are killing these people. Just imagine, it's just like being a parent. You're in your house, your little child cuddles you, feels protected, being around you, and the same person cuddling you and feeling protected, you are the one killing that little child. Tell me, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what has just happened. It's really terrible. We need to speak out on things like this so that it will get into people's head. Eh? Where is love gone? How can a preacher, a pastor, if it is true, how can you be a pastor? After all the preaching, all these years, in your brain, in your head, you're thinking of killing somebody. That is terrible. No wonder there are people who don't even like going to church, because at the end of the day, the things they are hearing, after hearing such stories, how would you want to go to the house of God? You would prefer to sit in your house and pray. It's really terrible. It's terrible. Joy, you can call back. The caller has finished, so you can call back. Thank you for being online. Anyway, yeah. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and we're live now on Instagram. Oh, DJ Preston, you've joined us on Instagram. You don't want to join us on YouTube. I can see you. Chocolate, I can see you. Joseph Oguri, DJ Preston. Good afternoon. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, every life matters, just like everyone is important. You don't have to take life that you have not created. I don't know if it's sinking into somebody's brain. I really don't know. We need to talk about this thing. We need to talk about it. Educate people around you. This is a youth empowerment page, and that's why I'm talking about this thing. Grow up to love one another. Your parents, as the children are growing, educate them, train them to love one another, train them to love their siblings, train them to love their parents, train them to love their friends, train them to love their neighbors. It's so terrible that even when you go out at night, you see your fellow human being, you are scared that you will be killed. But if there is love, if you go out anytime, you will not be scared. These days, people get scared. If it is not kidnapper, it's armed robber. If it's not armed robber, it's your pastor. It's terrible. How can a pastor kill somebody? How can that happen? We need to preach love. We need to show love. We need to train our children, bring them up in the ways of the Lord. The parents of this Uwa now, tell me if they're ever going to be happy again. Never. They can never be happy again in this life. Your child just killed like that after training her up. Do you know what it means to carry a child for 9 months? Then you train that child up to university level, and then one stupid person, because of no love, will kill another man's child just because she was pregnant. Huh? Anyway, like I was saying, call in to give us your opinion on what you think and what you think the remedy should be, what we should do. And the number to call is 074-591-51084. I repeat, 074-591-51084. Okay. Joy, you can call back. I know you called just now. Gladys, I know you're watching. Give us a call. Tell us what you think about what is happening all over the world. I mean, is this pandemic, is it not enough for you to sit down, reflect, and have a rethink? Is it not enough? This is enough for everyone to sit down and reflect again and say, wow, all is vanity. What is in this life, Seth? Nothing. What is in this life that we are dragging? What is in this life? What is there? Everyone is going to die. Even if they said, okay, kill this girl, now she's dead. The people that killed her, are they going to live forever? No one is going to live forever. Even if you're a pastor, you're not going to live forever. Maureen says, hello, Her Majesty. Hello, Maureen. No one is going to live forever. So why kill someone else so that you can live for 24 hours? Do you know if you're going to die the next minute? You don't know if you're going to die the next minute. You're not going to live forever. I'm not going to live forever. No one knows what's going to happen tomorrow. So why kill somebody? Why? All you should have done is, okay, you impregnated somebody and you don't want the child. All you should have done, have a chat with your wife. This is what happened. It's a mistake. I'm a human being. I've made mistake. Please forgive me, and ask God for forgiveness and move on. Why do you have to kill somebody to hide your sin? When you kill the person, are you going to live forever? No. Okay, there's another caller. Hello, caller, and where are you calling from? What did you say?
My name is James.
Okay. Oh, James. James Asidok. Okay. Hi. How are you?
I'm fine, man. Good evening, man.
Good evening. You know what the topic is about?
Yes, man. Every life matters.
That's right. So tell us your take. What do you think about this topic? And have you heard about what happened in Africa, or what happened in Edo State, where a young girl in the uni was killed, and her name is Uwa? Did you hear that story?
Yes, man.
Okay.
So every biology student.
Say it again.
Yes, I heard about.
Okay.
I think she's a microbiology student, level 100.
Okay, good.
I thought Redeemed Christian Church. I heard about the story now.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, I'm listening to you.
Yes,
I'm listening.
What I have to say is that what happened to her is not good. And I just feel like God will intervene and fight for her on her behalf, because I don't know what people are thinking they are doing. But the man, how they kill that young lady is very bad. When I got the news, I was like, having how she fought for admission and later got admission, but they don't allow her to finish her education. It's very, very. And I want to urge all men all over the world. That killing people is not a right. Even the Bible condemns it. That killing people or murdering people around, those ones will not make heavens. And I'm advising all Nigerians not to kill people and all over the world not to kill any people. That killing people is not right.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So what's your take? If you were the pastor, what would you have done? And if you are the governor of that state, what would you do?
First and foremost, I would pray. I would ask God for intervention and I'll ask for like find out who are the victim, people that actually killed. I'll find out. I would like to investigate to know who killed and what the person that actually said them, or is it that they went on their own to do what they did, or someone that's actually sent them to go and kill that young girl. I have to investigate, and I also go to the God in prayer that God should help and fight for the girl and her family. That's what I would do.
Okay. And if you were that pastor, they said impregnated the girl or sent, what would you have done?
Well, I don't know if the person impregnated the girl.
Hello?
It's not about the person impregnated the girl, but I don't if I was, but I don't think I will not do anything but just that I just will ask for forgiveness from God and then
move on.
Ask for the concern the prayer, like compensate them with some money and ask God to them.
Okay. 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 Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you, James. Okay. Thank you. Okay. That was James who called to make a contribution as well. It's terrible. Mrs. Layoku was calling. Please call back. There was a caller and I couldn't pick up your call as well. If a call is on, obviously, two calls cannot be received at the same time. So please, if you want to call again, please call back. The number to call is 074 591 51084. I repeat, life with the two girls. Hi. Hi. Okay, Osaro says, good evening, ma. Good evening. Thank you. So, yeah, that was Asidok. And like I said, Maureen Layoku was calling. Layoku, please call back. I was on another call, so there was no way I could have picked your call. Yeah. And yeah, that's it. So it's terrible. That's it. That's where we are. And Asidok said if he was the one that impregnated the person and if it's actually the pastor, because from the story we read that is trending, pastor impregnated her, all he would have done was he probably ask God for forgiveness. Of course, everyone is a sinner. There's nobody that is not a sinner. So what's the big deal? Why do you have to kill a person? Just so you look innocent, just so no one knows the story. Do you know if the girl before she even died, do you know if she has already confided in her parents or somebody else to say, look, this pastor impregnated me? She may have confided in someone to say this is what happened. Yeah, so the scene is not totally covered. The only thing that there will not be a witness, which is the girl. Again, that's why the person is killed. You know, if you kill that person to cover the scene, then you will still kill the other people she has told the story to cover up the scene, and then your scene keeps multiplying as you keep killing the people. And as you are killing them, are you gonna be alive forever? Is the question. No one is gonna be alive forever. I don't think there's anybody that has lived up to 200 years, let alone live forever. Eh? Even at 100, you're gone already. So I don't know. I don't know why you have to kill somebody. Show love. That is the most important thing. That's what I'm talking about today. That is the preaching of today. Show love to one another. Parents, Teach your children to love one another. Eh? If they are not killing somebody, they are stealing. They are kidnapping. Why all that? Just because you want to be a rich person like other people. Those people that are rich, you want to emulate. Do you know what they did to become rich? You want to do what they did? Cut your coat according to your size. Free your heart and be and live peacefully. The person, whoever has killed this girl, do you think that person is going to have peace anymore? Of course, you can't have peace. There's no way you can have peace. There's no way you can have peace. No way. No way. Even ordinary lie, you tell a lie, you won't have peace, let alone killing somebody. You will not have peace. Remember, he who kills by the sword must go by the sword. And then when things happen, you'll be wondering, why did something happen? Why did this happen like this? It is because of what you have done in the past. Be straightforward in your dealings with people. Be straightforward in life. If you are straightforward, you will not think of killing somebody, because it is when you are dodgy, you are not straightforward, you've done something and you don't want people to know about it, then that's when you start thinking of evil in your heart. That's when you start thinking of evil. But if your heart is free and you haven't done anything, you will have peace with yourself and peace with everyone. Okay. I have another caller thing. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello. Good evening. It's Morila here.
Morila, how are you?
I'm very well. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
This topic is very interesting because I have been following this particular case for some time now.
Really?
Like you said, yes, like you said, there's no love anywhere.
No way anymore, honestly.
Yes, that's the nature of love, showing love and kindness to the next person.
Yeah.
Shown to the world, just said. People now are more lovers of themselves.
Yeah.
People love themselves far too much.
Yeah.
Not willing to even share out of that love. People
Yeah.
are selfish and people are greedy. This particular case, was the case of somebody eating their cake and still wanted to have it.
That's right.
There was a pastor, he was seen as the high and mighty.
Yeah.
What he shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
And because he was selfish, he didn't want people to understand, to see him for what he was.
Yeah.
You understand? No one whatsoever. So, thinking he's done what he's done, and, definitely come back to haunt them, because the evil that men do
lives with them.
Back to haunt somebody.
Yeah.
Yes, will definitely come back. You understand?
Yeah.
Because if you love somebody, you would never kill. Even an animal, if you love your dog, you can't kill your dog. That's just a member of your congregation. Take your way to protect and show kindness and support and love towards you. You understand? I just feel it's a shame because people, the love of themselves has kind of outweighed the love for everyone, which is required by God. He says, love your neighbor and love yourself. But I'm sorry it's not happening again. It's so sad.
It's not happening. Yeah. That is true. Just like you mentioned about the dog now. You just said that one. That just struck me somewhere. And I remember, when we were small, when we were really young, say like 8 years, 9 years, my sister, we used to have a dog, a cat, and we used to have poultry. Do you know that the poultry where we have, and if an egg is laid by a chicken and that chicken grows up, because we go and watch them grow up and you become friends with them somehow, you see them, you smile with them, you play with them. Do you know that my sister would never want that chicken killed? because she has come to love that chicken. And if that chicken, yeah, and if that chicken is killed, she will not eat that chicken. Yes, she won't even eat that chicken. Do you get me? Then dog, haha, you dare not beat that dog. You know, so if somebody, if a human being can love chicken, hen, that is not a human being, then we're talking about human beings now, and there's no love. You cannot love a human being like yourself. That means you can't even have a pet at home. At all. That's what I'm saying. It's terrible. Sad. It's really sad. That's what is on the ground. People have become lovers of themselves alone. You understand? I'm so sad. And that's just my take on the app. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the call. Thank you. God bless you. Honestly, it's really terrible. It's terrible. Okay. Sarah says, good evening, ma. Hi. Asuko says, hello, madam. Vicky Rhymes says, hello, ma. Well done with the good work. Thank you so much, and thank you for tuning in. We want to talk about love. Love one another. I was just saying to the last caller, ordinary chicken, hen, that lives with us, we had a poultry. My sister would not eat that chicken if it's killed, because she has come to love that chicken, that hen. Once it's killed, she doesn't want to eat it. So you can imagine. And then your fellow human being will kill somebody. I feel so scared now, you know. Going out, I'm scared. I really, because people you don't know, somebody could just come from behind you and, you know, kill you for no reason. Okay, hired assassins. You just go and kill somebody that you don't even know. The person has done nothing to you. What if that person is your relative and you don't even know? And they ask you to go and kill the person. You just kill somebody that you don't know just because they gave you 1.5 million. What is 1.5 million that you're going to spend overnight and it's gone? 1.5 million, is it going to build a house for you? No. Can't even buy you a nice car. And even if you buy that nice car, you don't know if it's that car that's going to kill you and take your life as well, and you go and meet that person you've killed. So I really don't understand. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. I can't comprehend the whole thing. I can't. It's terrible. It's really terrible. Right. We are live on Instagram. We are live on YouTube. And we are live on Facebook. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Oh, okay. You can see all of them on Facebook. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for listening. Evelyn, what's your take? Evelyn, you're watching. What's your take? Kemsal, Ngozi Moneke. Yeah, what's your take on the topic? Every life matters. Every life matters. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, we should spread love, not hate. Spread the love. If you see someone suffering and you have enough to share with the people, share with them. Don't kill somebody, share with them. Huh? What is this? It's terrible. I really don't know what to say. I really don't. Well, I still want to say thank you to NIAS, National Institute for African Studies, for supporting us on this program today. Thank you very much. And we are very grateful. If you want to support us anytime, anyone, you are welcome. Join us on this show. Every Sunday we're here. Yeah, most Sundays we're here. You know, and then weekdays we upload some other shows. So if you want to know more about this show or you want to hear more of the motivating and inspiring stories and talks, check out other programs we've uploaded here. And the teachings is actually to, mentor the youth and of course everyone, because the things happening around the world now is not only the youth doing it. Even the adults, the older ones, are victims of the whole thing. Yeah, it's really terrible. So right, Chuckley, you're there on Instagram. Thank you for watching. Ogori Joseph, DJ Preston, you haven't said anything. Bob Anosike joined. Thank you for watching. Kenneth Tawodu, African Pride says, Your Royal Majesty, good evening. You are doing a great job. The hatred, all lives matters. The question we should be asking now is, who is responsible for all the inhumanity to man? I don't really know. That's a very good question. Kenneth Tawodu, give us a call. Tell us your take on this topic. You know, I can see your question. Who is responsible for all the inhumanity to? There's no particular person. It's an individual thing. It's an individual thing. Everyone is just doing what they like. I don't know. I don't know what people are fighting for. I really don't know. Jolly Jones says, hello, HRM. Every life matters, especially Black lives. I say this because all over the world, Black lives are treated with so much disregard and disrespect. That is true, yes. Black lives matter. Yes, that is true. Like I said, last week we talked about Black lives, but the reason why we're talking about this today is because of what happened in Edo State that I saw on the news, WhatsApp, and everywhere about a young girl who was killed. Not even that one. There was another one. Police people killed another girl called Justina. That one was last week as well. So there's hatred all over the world. There's no more love. Just see somebody you don't know the person for no reason, you hate the person. For no reason, you want to kill the person. For no reason, you want to snatch the bag. You want to steal. What for? What are all these things for? If the thing you have snatched, where will it take you to? The person you have killed, are you killing the person for you to live alone in this life, in this world? The world will not be interesting anymore. If you live alone, it won't be interesting. Live and let's live. Eh? There's no love. I feel scared. Like I said, when I go out, I'm scared. Anywhere I go, I am scared. You don't know what's going to happen behind you because there's no love. If it was before, if you're walking on the road and and there's a stud and you fall down, you see people trying to help you. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Are you okay? I don't think such things happen anymore. Someone sneezes before. Oh, bless you. Now people even run away from you. Can we bring back the lost love? Let's bring back love to our community. Let's love one another. Eh? Spread love, not hate. You're doing something instead of your friends to encourage you or people around, there's envy, jealousy, hatred. Eh? No more love. If somebody you know is doing something great, can you not say, well done? I want to be like you. How did you do this? So that I can do it. Instead, there'll be envy, jealous words, envious words coming out from people. It's terrible. We need to stop this. We need to stop it. We need to. And parents, learn how to train your children in the ways of the Lord. to love one another. Mm. Impression unique. Well done. Thank you all for logging in. My Facebook Live people, you're watching. Well done. Well done for watching and listening to our talk. If you have any opinion to give us, don't hesitate. You know, and Instagram, you guys are there too. Well done. And then YouTube, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please hit the subscribe button. Like what you're seeing, like our show, like it, subscribe, share the video, come back and check what we're doing. All right. Ah, oh, wow. So anyway, if you haven't called and you still want to call, the number to call is 074 591 51084. I repeat, 074 591 51084. Okay. Someone else is calling again. Hello, caller. How are you and where are you calling from? Hi. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Concerning the topic, all life matters, I think it's it's a thing of concern, like right now. But there's one news I also saw on my TV about a black guy broke, killed by a policeman in Georgia, just of recent.
Okay.
I don't know if you have heard of something like that also.
Okay.
Okay. Such incidents are stuff that shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be happening because people's lives shouldn't be wasted just like that.
Yeah.
It's very, 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 very unfair. Particularly in Nigeria, the wars matters have been something that have skyrocketed. Like people are giving more concern about sexual harassment. Like my school said, we had the campaign of recent last week or so.
Yeah.
There was this thing again, rape and sexual harassment. I think people should take it up and fight for all these people that don't have voice to speak.
Yeah.
If you have a voice to speak, I think
voice for the voiceless.
Well, there should be love, there should be kindness. People should look out for one another. People should be to help each other. With that, I think you will be fine and I will be fine. We will be looking. I don't see how you kill someone you love. It's not possible at all.
Exactly. Exactly.
So we should learn how to build love with one another. And even if you don't love person, have value for human life. I think that should be something of priority. You don't just take life because human life is not a common thing now. It's not something you can afford. It's something you can buy. It's expensive. I don't think it's something that can be wasted just anyhow. It's very, very that's my opinion.
Thank you very much. Yeah. And what? Okay, that's fine. And have you done your assignment on have you done your video on Black Lives Matter? Okay. 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 He does what?
He says hi.
Okay. Okay then. Okay, bye. Thank you. So that was another caller, Wisdom, one of the youth on this empowerment show. His own opinion that we should value human lives. People don't value human lives anymore. Human lives now is just like the chicken we kill every day. Yeah? It's really terrible. Daniel Singh says, hello, everyone. Hello, Daniel Singh. Okay. Hello, caller, and how are you and where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm good. I've been
Okay.
listening to you for a while. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yep. Okay. My son is not here.
Okay.
Would have actually spoken with you.
Okay.
Son of you.
Okay.
But, I've been planning to have this conversation on these issues.
Okay.
And a lot of things are going around us, and some people are not asking the right questions, and we are just overwhelmed with the catastrophic events that are happening all over.
Mm-hmm.
I call some people's attention to the fact that the coming to light of the internet has brought an incredible volume of knowledge, information to all of us. So people have come to see that a lot of lies have been told to us. A lot of institutions that human beings trusted have fallen off. So humanity knows the truth, like you said. We should love each other.
Yeah.
The Bible talks about love, and each one that reads that Bible what Christ said about love for each other as a human being and even for your environment, is where we need to go back to as human beings. So a lot of institutions and those people who have occupied positions of influence have manipulated the wider population, the wider society, using the technology itself, using religion, using the means to existence. It means for you to be existing on this planet Earth in any country. So they hold on to those means. So that is where the fundamental questions we should be asking. And then we begin to see that we have the power to create a future that we want to see as human beings. So part of the work you're doing is to bring everybody to the point where you ask these questions. Who's responsible for this kind of violence? Why are these people behaving? Why are these people pushed to behave the way they are behaving?
Yeah.
Why are human beings going to kill a
fellow human being?
Why are they going to rob and kidnap fellow human beings?
Yeah.
So when you sit down with those people who have perpetrated these crimes, our fellow human beings who have perpetrated these crimes, they will tell you this is the driving force behind what happened to me, why I did what I did. So for us to show love to each other, we have to come to the point of agreement to say humanity has been driven by some people who had their personal interests at heart and did not see that lives, all kinds of lives, matters. And every time that somebody gets killed by another person, there is a reason why this happens. Because if institutions are capable of taking care of our needs, our fears, this will not happen. So we should begin to go back to the Bible and go back to asking the right questions so that we can resolve the issue.
Okay, so in other words, what you're trying to say in effect is that some of these killings are the things that they do. Oh, okay. Okay. Ken Taudu was talking about some of these people who perpetrate this thing. When you call them to ask them why they did this, they tell you the reason behind it. And then he's thinking that I think his opinion is like he's trying to say that if probably the government takes care of certain people who cannot look after themselves food wise and the rest of it, all these things will not be happening, because I think some of them, hunger is part of what is making them go into these armed robbery, um, killings, kidnapping, and all that. So what he's trying to say, from what I understood, is probably the government should take care of some aspect of our lives, and like food, maybe shelter. If all those ones are put into place, all these things may not be happening. That's why I understood. I think I'm right anyway, but it is true. But even though these things are not happening, although okay, Kenneth says the institutions should be held responsible. The cases will be minimized. Yes, that's exactly what he's saying. That's what I understood. That if there are institutions that will be responsible to look after, human beings to some extent, and these things will not be happening. Because sometimes when they are hungry, hunger will cause these things. You stay at home, you can't have 3 square meal, and somebody else is having millions and shining and eating and driving posh cars. And then the other people suffering will be planning on how to go and, kill them or steal from them or kidnap them. That's what Ken Tawod is trying to say. The institution should be held responsible. The case will be minimized. Okay. My airtime is finished trying to recharge. Okay. Okay, recharge and call us back. That's fine. Recharge and call us. Yes, I get you. Thank you so much. Recharge and call us back, please. Thank you for your contributions. That's very good. So anyway, yeah, for those who still want to call, the number is to call is 074 591 510 84. The desire to have human love is part of our humanness. That's it. Yes, the desire to have human love is part of our humanness. That's it, but it's no longer happening now. It's no longer happening. It's no longer happening. What do we do? What do we do to bring back love within our community? Eh? I mean, I think in the past, even when you go shopping, you see somebody trying to buy something and their change is not even complete to pay. As someone who loves another person, your neighbor, as yourself, you can actually just chip in and say, okay, I'm going to give you a pound to complete what you're buying. But I don't think it happens anymore. It's terrible. To be honest, guys, I am not happy with what's happening. I am not happy. I don't know what to do. That's why I'm making my voice heard here, so that we can all think of what to do. It's terrible. It's getting too much. It's getting too much. So on this note, if I don't hear from you guys in the next 5 minutes, we'll be ending the show. We've been here for an hour trying to talk about this topic. But meanwhile, like I always say, this is a youth channel. We're here to inspire the youth, motivate them, teach them. Today's teaching is love. We should love one another. Please love one another. But before we go, we have an assignment. I want you to make a video that says Black Lives Matter. Send the video to me. That video should be sent to, well, any of the numbers that you have, but most importantly, the video should go to 074 04 404 269, because it might have um might not have enough storage on the other phone. Yeah. Hello, and yeah, hi, you called before? Yeah.
Thank you very much for your work. It's very, very amazing. Like,
Thank you.
I'm really impressed about it.
Thank you.
I want to make inquiry about the assignment. In what format are we to do it?
Right.
Present it.
Yeah. What the topic is, make a video about Black Lives Matter.
Okay.
Imagine you are a movie producer.
Okay.
Or you are a writer and you're asked to write a story on Black Lives Matter. I want you to make a story and do a video that says that is talking about Black Lives Matter. A video of like, say, maybe 5 minutes.
Okay, ma.
A video of like 1 minute to 5 minutes. Send the video to me on this number 07459. No, send it to a number which is 074 04 I'm going to put it on the comment section. When you send the video will be uploaded on my channel, and when it's uploaded, you need to get your friends and people to watch it, and the person that has the highest view will win the prize for next week. Did you hear me? What did I say? That's what it is. What did I say?
Now we should do a video about the topic Every Life Matters and send it to the number.
Yeah, send it to me. I'll upload it on my channel. Say it again.
Yeah, I understand the video.
Yeah.
I understand
very Okay. Okay, brilliant. Okay then. Okay. Yeah, that was wisdom. Wisdom also said, no matter the circumstances you are facing, it's not enough reason to commit crime, because there is no excuse for crime, no matter what the situation. Yeah. Wisdom again. Hi, Wisdom. Yeah. Yeah.
I've been listening to your commentary through my brother's phone.
Okay.
I must comment.
Okay, who's talking?
This is Samuel.
Okay, how are you?
My contribution on how to cope the current killing is through what I read recently. It's called Ubuntu. It's a South African philosophy that means that I am because we are. Do you understand?
What did you call it in South Africa? In South African language?
Ubuntu, South African philosophy, yeah.
Okay.
Also, that's the origin.
Okay.
So it is it talks about our relatedness, how we are connected. You know, in molecular biology, we have the common knowledge that we have same genetic makeup most times. So if we understand this and be empathetic and loving and kind to our neighbors, we will actually cope these issues of racism and killing and rape. And another way to actually take care of this is setting up agencies. I know we have one, and making sure that they are against this crime. This will help to curb it. This is my simple opinion, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And that's a good one. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. He has just called to explain that agencies should be set up and stuff like that. Yes, such things exist in the Western world. I don't really know about Africa. And it helps to curb this situation. That's why, well, in some cases in the Western world, yes, in some cases you can, because the government looks after them at some point. That's why they have what they call benefit. For those who are not really working, at least they have food to eat. The government will pay for their food, give them money every week to eat. But I don't think that happens in Africa. I think something like that should be put in place in Africa to curb this hardship and yeah, people behaving in in a in a manner that is not appropriate just because they are hungry. You know, it's even best to beg and get the money than to go and steal or kill somebody. You know, so anyway, we've talked so much on this. Do a video on Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. So make a video on that's your assignment. Make a video on Black Lives Matter. Send it to me. The number to send it is on the screen, and it will be uploaded on my channel. And the person with the highest view will receive the prize for next week. And our supporter for this particular show that will be given out next week is National Institute for African Studies. National Institute for African Studies, NIAS. Okay. AGK Kingsley says, thanks, dear. I'm enjoying your program. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're almost coming to the close of today's show so that I go and attend another meeting and do something else. My goodness. So thank you to NIAS, and thank you everyone for watching. Forward our video to the youth you think will be empowered by this. Do your assignment if you watched it. Send your assignment. The winner will receive their prize. Next week, Sunday, winner will be revealed. You know how we do it. And thank you once again to NIAS, 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 National Institute for African Studies. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you next week. Meanwhile, we have so many shows on this channel. Go back, check our shows, watch them. Wisdom says, this is the flex. I was part of the program using my brother's phone. Okay, the flex. Okay, thank you for watching. And I will see you guys next week. And Deflex, thank you for the video. Thank you for everything. Those watching live on Instagram, thank you for being live on Instagram. God bless you. Those on Facebook, you watch, thank you. And Joy, you called before, you didn't call back. Thank you for calling, even though I didn't get your call again. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ugochi. Thank you. Shedrack, you joined. Bob Anosike, DJ Preston, everyone that joined this show today. God bless you. Please continue spreading the love. Please spread the love. There's nothing like love. Goodbye, everyone, and see you next week. And I remain Theodora Ibekwe-Oyebade. Goodbye. And don't forget, once again, before I leave, don't forget to watch the program tomorrow on Ben Television at 2 p.m. Another brand new program tomorrow on Ben Television at 2 p.m. Bye. Goodbye, everyone.